So why did you join UPJMA? Wanting to make new friends or learning about events and project management, meeting great fun people. We all have different reasons for joining UPJMA. So what makes JMAers stay in JMA? It's all about fulfillment. What? What's fulfillment? It's such a vague word. But seriously, we have many reasons for joining JMA. The only reason we stay in JMA is because of fulfillment. So, why do I want to talk about fulfillment? Well, I have a lot of plans for JMA. JMA to live up to its marketing name, JMA to have efficient systems, JMA to be filled with fun and exciting events. But ultimately, I want each and every JMAer to feel fulfillment from being active in JMA. How do I plan to create fulfillment? This is where my slogan and my poster comes in. The little things make the big difference. What little things am I talking about here? Here, I'm gonna highlight three little things. One little thing we could be doing for JMA is to create venues for all members to suggest things that we can do for JMA. I have to admit, with my 5 semesters of experience, I don't know everything. I don't have all the great ideas. Nor does the future XCOM have all the great ideas. We need to open up venues for suggesting ideas in JMA. So, for example, before XCOM opens up directorate positions for interviews, I want all committees to sit down and just talk about their committee, talk about the teams, and brainstorm how to really maximize the growth opportunities in each of those teams. I want all JMAers to know that they have a voice and they will be heard. So another way for us to engender this JMA voice is through the evaluation system. Through the evaluation system, you'll be able to let your teammates know what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong. It's a great way for us to learn from each other. The second little thing that I want JMA to do is to set goals. It's a much more fulfilling experience when you set goals, because when you set goals, you have a challenge in front of you. You have a challenge to try to reach out and achieve those goals. You also have a measure of how you're doing. JMA is full of talented people, so why set goals that are just easy to reach? We need to set goals that challenge ourselves and make it a much more fulfilling experience in the end. Third little thing, and which I believe is the most important thing that we should be doing in JMA, is giving proper recognition. What do I mean by proper recognition? I want recognition to be specific and public. So, what do you mean by that? Let's say Justin Bieber is, our fellow J-Mayor, and Justin took out the trash when it wasn't his team's assignment to do so, or it wasn't his week assignment to throw out the trash. But he did, out of initiative. And so he gets a text that says, "Good job." Yeah, the good job is nice to hear, but we hear it all the time. I mean, recognition should be specific. Let the person know how much his efforts were appreciated. So instead of saying "good job" to Justin Bieber, we should be saying "good job, Justin Bieber." By taking out the trash, our tambayan is much cleaner. Our cleanliness points will increase, and we'll have a better image in JMA. I mean, wouldn't he feel so much greater just by hearing that? I want to recognize the efforts of all JMAers. Certain teams contributed to greatness of JMA behind the scenes, and they also deserve credit as much as the events do. So after every event or accomplishment by a team, I want to post it in the FB group. I want to post it in Tabayan. I want to let the whole world know what the team has done. Space in the bulletin board in the Tambayan where people can recognize the efforts of other people. So there, those are the little things that I believe would make a big, at the end of the day, my vision is for JMAers to be happy and fulfilled with their JMA lives. Because in the end, I want you guys to look back at your GMA lives and know that, hey, those were the good days. On election day, vote for me not because of my credentials, not because of my experiences, but because you agree with my vision for UPGMA. Again, it's mainly to focus on the little things, giving you guys a voice to suggest things for JMA and making sure you're heard, setting goals so that you can challenge and achieve them, and recognizing your efforts publicly and specifically. The little things make the big differences because these big differences help us live out our slogan of We Lead.